My name is Sarah Harper, and I'm a communications and leadership major. Well, I grew up poor. My mom is working class. She's a nurse, so we didn't have a lot. I grew up in a FEMA trailer, and then I grew up in a single-wide trailer that had everyone's stuff in it, so it was kind of like an episode of Hoarders. I kind of grew up knowing that if I wanted to go to college, I was going to have to pay for it myself. But I also looked around me and realized that no matter what it took, I was going to leave Silsbee and I was going to go somewhere. I obviously tried to pay my rent more than I try to eat good food. So I've lived off of ramen and peanut butter sandwiches and pasta and rice, a lot of rice, and anything cheap that I could possibly get my hands on, which has been really hard. It's obviously taken a toll on my health and my body. I have a lot less energy, which can make it difficult to get through school. I find myself falling asleep in classes a lot. And that's also just due to lack of sleep because I have to work.
I grew up in a really well-off family. I always had food on the table. We were always able to go on trips and it never felt like we were struggling. And so I really don't have anything to complain about financially. And even here, my parents are able to pay for my college and even give me a little bit of money to spend throughout the year. And so in that way, it's hard to relate to Sarah just because we come from two very different backgrounds. And on the more practical side, I'll buy a lot of food for her because I have this, I'm on the dine-in plan, and so I have almost an endless supply of dine-in dollars, it seems like. And so I'll just swipe her in for food, which initially she was really stubborn about me doing for her, but I think she's starting to accept it a little bit more better.
It's hard to tell your friends no whenever they want to go out all the time. It makes you feel like a burden whenever you do go out with them and they realize you're not eating and then they buy you stuff, or they want you to go with them so badly, so they just buy your tickets or whatever. And as much as I love them for that, and I love that they care enough about me and they want to be with me, it still hurts my heart to know that I feel like I'm putting this extra pressure on them to take care of me. So I think that can be really, really difficult.
It's tough, especially when she's stubborn about it, because I know I'm at a place where I can help her, and I want to help her because I hate seeing my really good friend hurting like that, and so it's hard to see her struggle, and all I want to do is just be there for her and help her in any way that I can. And so, like I said, it's especially hard whenever she's not wanting to accept help. And so I kind of have to come at it from a different angle to try to help her to see that accepting help doesn't mean that she's weak. And it's just a friend trying to help her out and show her love to her.